All right, we're playing the semifinals this week. We're in the quarterfinals last week. We didn't make a video. And we played this guy who we're playing this week in the regular season. There wasn't a video for that, but we're going to go over what happened there and what I'm changing for this week. So it's this guy over here. There it is. So he's the Groudon Ho-Oh team, Sun team. I mean, top to bottom. Even got Cherim for some fun shenanigans there. He won the regular season. He was the number 1 seed. I'm the number 5 seed in the playoffs, which is why I'm playing him on this half of the bracket. He beat us in the regular season 2-0. Like I said, this was the team that I brought. Solgaleo needed Rock Slide for Ho-Oh. Psychic Fangs, he doesn't have any resist on his team except for an immunity in Feeble. And I was really afraid of Feeble because of foul play, right? So that's why also I'm not running weakness policy. I'm running Lumberry. The idea was to help with Venusaur Sleep Powder and burns from Suicune. I'm also running Trick Room because his team can so easily outspeed me with a Lucky and Tailwind from Suicune and a bunch of just naturally fast Pokemon. You got Venusaur. It seemed like a good bring. Spoilers, it was underwhelming. We also brought Seismitoad, hit everything on his team for for at least neutral between water, ground, and flying. Once again, was underwhelming. We brought a very physical, very offensive Arcanine with Wild Charge and Flare Blitz. The Wild Charge helps with things like Suicune and Ho-Oh. Flare Blitz, if he's setting up the Sun for me, I figured I could take advantage of. But we're going to look at how our games went and see why we're making some changes this season, this time around. So he starts with a pretty, I'd say a sort of passive lead. You can swap Suicune into Groudon and just max Venusaur, but you don't really need to because I don't look like I'm exerting much offensive pressure. He doesn't fall for the bait, though. He recognizes it might be an offensive Arcanine, swaps out into a Lucky. It's looking okay for me at this point. He gets some damage with... No, he gets Tailwind, that's it. Swapping to Seismitoad, he unfortunately gets the burn onto me here. Really unfortunate, but, you know, it happens. And then the next turn, he actually, even at whatever speed, he's still in Tailwind, so a Lucky still outspeeds and escapes the Seismitoad instead of getting KO'd. I end up doing barely any damage into Venusaur. I'm not really exerting any pressure, so he still doesn't feel the need to max. He just takes me out. I don't have a safe switch into that because I think I have Kyogre and, well, I guess I had Arcanine in the back, but I don't want to swap into a Scald when I consider Arcanine one of my main max options, and this is where I max it. But even this is where Arcanine was really underwhelming. Only doing 50% to Suicune is just not what you want to see out of your Maxmon. And, you know, between Scald and Earth Power, he's able to take another 30% off my Maxmon. He protects. Not all Suicunes run Protect, but he got me there. And I think the next turn, I thought a Flare would kill Suicune from this spot, but even this doesn't. He picks up his Bulky Berry, and now I'm in a lot of trouble. So this game ends pretty shortly after this. He brings out Kyogre, I get a double KO, but he brings out Groudon, maxes it, and I'm dead. So Arcanine wasn't doing the damage I wanted it to. I also redid the calcs. I didn't really do that many calcs before I ran the game in the regular season, but apparently max Arcanine, max Flare into Groudon only does like 30%. Like it's so underwhelming. And that's why for this other game, spoiler, he ends up getting relegated to the bench. This is game 2, and I get the best turn 1 you could possibly ask for. He protects against nothing. I get free damage into Suicune, and I set up Trick Room. This seems amazing. It's like the best turn I possibly could answer, and I still end up losing. Because, let's see, I get out Kyogre here. I bring out Solgaleo. I manage to underspeed. I'm not running Max Steel Spike is a big deal. And again, Max Mindstorm on a Suicune, only 50%. This is so not what I need against this team. I need to start picking up KOs. I think next turn he ends up, yep, he protects against my max move. I think Kyogre, yeah, I Ice Beam, so I don't even take out the Suicune there. Now he's, you know, setting up some -1s on my Kyogre. And here's the big issue, is that turn that he protected right here, that was the last turn of Trick Room. Now, I'm running min speed Solgaleo, but he's running min speed Groudon, despite the fact that he's not running a Trick Room team in any capacity. Like, he anticipated that I might play towards Trick Room and already had me beat in that respect. That, or it's to win, you know, Weather Wars races against Kyogre. Either one works, but yeah, it's just really, the game falls apart from here. There's not a whole lot I can do. Seismitoad, I think it's a double KO with an Earthquake, but then he's got Venusaur in the back. Just, you know, good team selection, and yeah, I'm dead. So, yeah, it looks close, but that's only because he had the one Leaf Storm miss. So, what I'm changing this time around, ditching slow Galeo. We're running fast. We're running fast enough to outspeed Venusaur. Here's the thing. I'm no longer running Lum. I'm running Weakness Policy because I think that I just need that extra damage. I'm running Wild Charge and Sunsteel Strike. Because I have Policy, I don't actually need Rock Slide to KO Ho-Oh. So what Wild Charge allows me to do is it also allows me to KO Suicune. So that's huge. And the other thing, the big issue with Weakness Policy Solgaleo is I can't both activate Policy and deny Sleep Powder from Venusaur unless I'm running this. This is the wildest thing on my team. Choice Scarf Altaria. Can I make this a little larger? So with Cloud9, he's not going to be getting the speed boost. With Choice Scarf, I should outspeed everything except Alecki. I'll be able to bulldoze and activate my own Weakness Policy and basically take what I want from there. So yeah, I want to lead this in game one because it's hilarious, but we'll see if it works. The other thing we're going with Assault Vest Kyogre instead of Leftovers Calm Mind. With all the damage he has against Kyogre between Venusaur and Alecki, I just didn't have time to set up Calm Minds, nor would they really have helped that much. So really with the Assault Vest, it's critical. I think Gmax Vinelash against AVMax Kyogre does like 30-40%. It's like barely a 3-hit KO. And also he'll be, you know, discouraged to max his Alecki because I have Raichu. And non-maxed Alecki against AV Kyogre. If he's running special again, he could run physical. But if he's running special again, it's not going to be doing that much. And then, as I said, Arcanine relegated to a support role. I loved the idea of running it offensively, but it just didn't do what I needed it to do. So this is the team. That's how the regular season went, and I'll be playing the guy any minute now. So that's that. All right, here we go. I realized I had double audio in the intro, so oops. All right, please no Thievul. No Thievul. No Thievul. Same team except for he's got Gengar over Cherim. I think I'm okay with that. I don't see a reason not to go Solgaleo Altaria. And then I definitely want Kyogre. Whoever else I take has to be someone who's a good swap-in for Altaria. So it's either Grim or Arcanine. I'm not really intimidating anything other than Groudon, but maybe that's worth it. Because I can get a Tailwind up and then swap out into Arcanine. I've got the Shuka, so I'll live. And I can get a Wisp off. So maybe Arcanine is better than Grim. I don't really like bringing Grim in the back. I don't really like bringing Raichu either, because it puts all the onus for damage onto Raichu's or Solgaleo Kyogre. Like, he's got a lot of special attackers, and the Snarl into Gengar does not seem too bad. So I'm cool with this. If he leads Hitmontop, it's trouble. That's fine. So both him and I only changed one Mon since we played in the regular season. Alright, Nate. You didn't want to see Hitmontop, but I think this is fine actually, because I think I can just go for a Psychic Fangs and I can just Tailwind Protect, I guess. I kind of don't mind going for this into... Well, okay, let's double check. Will Max... does Solgaleo Max Mindstorm kill Venusaur? I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. Psychic Fangs... Yeah, even without the +2. So I kind of don't mind just starting it off on a high note. Because since you don't have Thievul, you don't have any swap into this. Switch into this. Okay, he doesn't swap any Groudon. I'm cool with that. Does Hitmontop learn Power Play? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm thinking it learns Sucker Punch. Okay, so it's for Fake Out, but I think that's fine, because as long as you're not Sash. I don't know. I didn't see if it was Sash. Okay, okay, this is really good. Because I can still bulldoze and can't even go for any priority. I can bulldoze. Lightning, but you can swap in a Groudon now. That's the danger. So I kind of don't mind bulldoze into Mindstorm on Hitmontop. I could bulldoze into Mindstorm on Suicune, but I don't think that picks up the KO, and I like the idea of trapping his Groudon in. Because that means he won't be able to undo any of the Intimidate since I got Arcanine in the back. Like, you're probably not carrying Protect on Hitmontop, right? He didn't Protect or Switch with Suicune, so I guess I could have taken it out. It doesn't mean he'll get a Tailwind up here, but like with an Intimidate up and I'm still in max, am I that worried about that? I think the answer is no. I definitely want to take out Altaria here and go into Arcanine, assuming this is Groudon. Yeah. I could also just max Lightning and try to make it a 4v1. I can Steel Spike into Groudon or Lightning into Suicune. Like, it is hard to deal damage to this Suicune. Do I have any priority moves? It doesn't matter that I change the terrain, right? I won't be outspeeding him. Even if he's mid-speed, I think he'll still outspeed me. Yeah, I think I do want to take out the Suicune because I have damage into Groudon, I don't have damage into... Well, I don't know, maybe you get the Quake boost, this isn't helpful. Because I shouldn't take a, yeah, -1. -1 Quake. It's probably a 2-hit KO, but then I'll get the Steel... Oh, I didn't Steel Spike, so I won't have the Steel Spike boost. Yeah, okay, so he didn't Protect with Suicune, so that's huge, actually. Alright, alright. This is good. And, unless he's max speed Groudon, my Kyogre should be able to outspeed, and I should be able to, at this point, play until he's outside of his max. So at this point, I'm pretty sure I want to swap Solgaleo out. So, like, Protect, go into... is it 1 turn of Tailwind left? Or 2? I'm pretty sure it's 2, right? Jeez, I always gotta... Yeah, it's 2 turns. Yeah, so I like Protect, swap into Altaria, because I have the potential... Is it Altaria or Altaria? I don't know. Because I have the potential to stop another Max Quake here. I don't know, I guess I could have gone for damage and a Wisp. I guess that would not have been too bad. Because either one bodes pretty well for me, and then I still have Altaria out next turn. Whoa! That's cool. What is it, Shadow Claw? I didn't do as much damage as Spike, but that's very cool. Yeah, I probably want to sacrifice Solgaleo here. And I can Tailwind or... I actually like just going for Breaking Swipe instead of Tailwind, because this is his last turn of Tailwind, and I don't really need... Like, I should outspeed him with everything. So I'll just sacrifice Solgaleo here, get the burn, and then bring out Kyogre, and that should finish things off. Yeah. But that's fine, right? He's at +2 special defense. Like, that's... Like, do I even need to burn him, actually? I guess I can just, like, because you're going to be at -3 here, and you could Sword Stance, so I might actually just want a Flamethrower. Like, is the damage from that significant at all? Like, at most, I guess, it teaches me if he's, Lump. Like, is it smarter to just go for Flamethrower? It is in Sun, and it's special. Okay, let's just do that, because I'll get another Breaking Swipe off here and bring it to -4, and I have the Shuka. Ooh, it's Life Orb. Okay, that's huge. Because it was Citrus last time. I got the burn anyway. That's really funny. Alright, yeah, so this actually worked really well. So we took game 1 with Altaria. The lead was Venusaur, Hitmontop. He didn't bring a Lucky into the game at all. It was what? Top, Groudon, Sweeping. So let's think here. It's Life Orb Groudon. Does that mean you KO my Solgaleo? No. Oh man, it does mean you KO Kyogre. That's huge. But I'm trying to outspeed him. I wonder if that means it's like max speed too. Do I want to do the same thing? I could lead like... I need to pick this. I shouldn't be. I could lead like Raichu Kyogre would give me a faster fake out. Would I want Altaria in the back though? If I'm leading Kyogre? Like leading Kyogre just seems so rough. But like, I don't know, the fact that I led with my max immediately and then had to, like, I needed Solgaleo to go off because if I only got 2 KOs instead of 3, like Suicune could have caused issues. I mean, Hitmontop is his only. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Alright. We're gonna see how he adapts. Because even if you bring Hitmontop out for the fake out, I do always have that max psychic on it. Like, not having Thievul is huge. Because it means there's nothing really stopping me from leading Solgaleo. I don't know. Groudon Suicune might be kind of spooky. Because you can just protect, but you could just Max Quake. And then you would outspeed me the next turn. I can't hold Bulldoze and Tailwind. Maybe I should have thought about that. What do I do against Groudon and Suicune? Gengar Alecki. Okay. So if you're him... Well, I don't feel like I need to max here. Well, you could be running Max Darkness. Am I that scared of that? I don't think so. Because you're not getting Transistor. Like, I don't think I need to max here. I think I can just go for a Bulldoze into Fangs onto Gengar. No, because what you can do is you can Electro Web me, and then Gengar will outspeed Altaria, and you can take out Solgaleo. So actually what I want to do is I just want to protect. And then next turn I can Bulldoze again. Oh, okay, okay. This is a max Gengar. Because here's the thing, if you don't Electro Web here, no, you definitely Electro Web here. This doesn't make any sense if you're not webbing. Oh. Okay, this is huge actually, because this means that I'll actually... Does this mean I outspeed my 184? Oh my god, I speed tie with Alecki. If it's max speed. But like, I definitely outspeed Gengar, right? And you can't lower my speed, so what's stopping me from just going for a max Mindstorm into Gengar? Probably does not even need to be max Mindstorm, right? Yeah, hold on. I can just, yeah, if I'd... Yeah, can't I just go for a Psychic Fangs? Like, how fast is Gengar? Hold on. Let's just make sure I'm not crazy here. There's no way -1. Like, I'm pretty speedy. I'm 146. And Gengar hits 178. Yeah. Like, I know the Intimidate isn't any value, but, like, Altaria's not really doing anything. Oh, it did way more than I thought. I don't know. Should I have maxed there? I feel like I took a lot of damage. Also, Aleki did a lot of damage. Yeah, Volt Switch is only supposed to be like 40%. I wonder if it's like choice specs or something. I want to Snarl, I guess. Snarl Protect. I could also swap into Altaria here. Yeah, I kind of like this because I can just go out. I can, like, I'm definitely maxing Kyogre at this point, right? Okay, so it's not specs. Yeah, it's just very strong. Such a nuisance. I could just let Solo die. But why would I? I could just start singing. Stall out the Tailwind until I have a chance to bring in Kyogre. I get off another Snarl, and at this point, oh, I did remember, right? So I Snarl, and do I Tailwind? Seems like the right decision. I could also Bulldoze. I could also Break. I don't think I need to. Breaking Sight probably kills Aleki. Because he might be thinking there's a good chance to Scald and bring in Groudon, right? Like, I have to swap out next turn if I Tailwind, but I think that's okay. Because I can always sacrifice Solo, so Solo is basically useless. Oh, nice. This is pretty good, actually. Because now I'll get Kyogre in, and you won't even have a Lucky. Yeah, okay. So I can Geyser into Groudon, he might Protect. Oh, I could bring out Soleo, actually. Maybe I'd get... No, because I don't want to swap in Kyogre into Altaria's spot. I never want to swap it out of Altaria. So I'm probably going to go down to my last two here, which means I can only set Weather with Geysers now, but that should be okay, I think. Especially if I kill Groudon this turn, because it means he won't be able to... God, maybe I actually want to take out Suicune. Is it a 2-hit KO? I mean, that's the real question. If it's a 2-hit KO, I think I'd definitely go for Suicune. Yeah, it should be. Okay, because that means it's the last turn of Tailwind. You won't be able to set up another Tailwind. And I could definitely see the Groudon protecting here. So definitely think I want to target Suicune. Because this last turn of Tailwind, but I still have 2 more turns of Tailwind, which means I'll outspeed your Aleki when it comes back. Yeah, okay. Oh man, this is going very well. Wow, that did way more than I thought. That means I can even geyser. It doesn't matter if I geyser, right? Because either one would... Well, okay. Does one kill through... Oh, he's got the berry. That's fine. Oh, this is actually huge, because I can geyser Groudon, because it just protected, and wild charge Suicune. And based off the damage last turn, wild charge should... Hold on. Is Tailwind over? Am I crazy? Yes. Okay. And I can just wild charge Suicune. Because... Yeah, if I KO here... Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Because the Suicune was the thing that I needed damage into. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And we've still got 2 more turns of Tailwind. And I've got AV. So I think that's it. I love that Altaria gets the last kill. Oh man, what a game. This dude had such an amazing team. He won like 7 games in a row in the regular season and was the #1 seed. That's how it goes sometimes. Alright. This means we're going to the finals, so we'll be there soon. See you next time.